Alright, this is first time video. I'm going to be starting working on my 66 C10 again for the third or fourth time. There's a long backstory behind it. Last time I worked on it, put a new torque converter in it, and it went around one time. I parked it back at my dad's house and started buying a house. So now, this is 5 years later, and I'll give you a look at it. And I'm just going to kind of document a little bit about what I do, and just mainly for my documentation, but maybe if I find some stuff that'll help some other people, I might post that up here too. So I'll give you a look around at what we're dealing with. We got to be able to get to it first, so I'll turn the camera around and show you a little bit of what we got. She's been sitting in the hood. You got to be able to get to it first. I'll work on it. Some flooring, some scopes, a new radiator there, shiny new radiator. A little bit of look at the inside. Tilt steering wheel out of a Grand Am. I don't even remember what year model it was. We got to do some work on that too. Power steering pumps kind of jerry rigged on there, and we can figure out something. Get the right brackets probably. Well, we got interrupted. Had a phone call about another truck, so I'll go ahead and finish the walk around, show you what all we got to move to get to it. Got quite a bit of stuff underneath here. All that out of the way to get to it. We got a little bit of gotta replace the governor gear in the transmission. Hopefully that's what the problem is. And we got to rebuild the carburetor kit. It's leaking. That's what we got underneath here. I got to do figure out what kind of bracket I need to actually mount my power steering pump the right way instead of rigged up with a little piece of square tubing. So I can turn on some light, you can see better. There we go. I gotta get the right bracket to mount that, because as you can see, it's not quite lined up perfect, and that belt jumps, which then knocks my alternator belt off, and then my battery don't charge. So we're gonna put the new radiator in. I had a radiator leak for that little test drive I went through. So we got the new one. And that's about it. She's not too bad from what I can see here. Got some rust up here. That was underneath the battery, the heater box. Might have to do some fixing on. But it'll be fun. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to put these videos together with the first one. Like I said, this is the first time doing any of this. It's mostly for me, just to document along the way. Might be something to look at when I get older and she's all said and done. Anyway, I believe her name's gonna be About Time, but we ain't settled on that yet. Its name's always been Old Red, but there's a lot of Old Reds out there, you know. When I'm done with it, it's not gonna be red, so stay tuned. Thank you. All right, it's been a little while now, and got it cleaned up where we can get to it. We can get underneath there and get to the governor gear, pull it out and make sure it's good. Or actually, we're just going to replace the gear. Either way. So give me a look at what I got. Get there now. Found a little more rust than I thought I had. It's the corner. I'll probably get a kit for that. I'm not going to be the one painting this truck, so I don't know if I'll try to do some of the repairs myself or not. But here we go. We're gonna get underneath here, and right there is where we're gonna try to get the governor gear out. This turbo 400 transmission, and you can see when I redid the pan, it's still leaking. I'm gonna have to take that down and work on that again. But those are 1/2-inch bolts. We're gonna clean it up a little bit and get them out. See you in a bit. All right, we got the governor gear out, and it's not good news for me because I don't see anything wrong with this one. It looks like brand new. The valves go up and down. See them in there. Well, they were going up and down. Might clean it up a little bit, and there we go. Work it some more till it gets real free, and I'm gonna put her back in and probably start on the carburetor and check all my other hoses, my vacuum hoses and stuff. Make sure it ain't something in that. Until then, it's just those 4 bolts, and it pulls out, and you kind of got to twist it, and you got it. See you later.